As you can see, paranormal investigator, very hard job. Very, very difficult, strenuous. we're really showing the struggle tonight. Yeah. Laying in the most comfortable bed ever. We are back, and tonight we are in Middleburg, New York at Farmhouse Floral Design. The owners of this business have experienced some phantom noises and interesting sounds and voices coming from their shop, and they've asked us to come to investigate. However, there's more to this location than just this one building. There is a farmhouse, now currently an Airbnb, but the original owners of this property, George and Mariah, are said to still reside in this house. So tonight, we're going to investigate the shop and the house to see if we can talk to George and Mariah or any of the other spirits that are here and find out why they're still hanging out after all these years. We're excited to be here. It's a great night, as you can see. It's winter, so it's definitely colder than our normal investigations, but we are so excited to be here. So thankful the owners had us, and we can't wait to see what we get tonight. Huh? Okay. So, from what the owners have told us, they were up here and they can hear stuff. Voices and also footsteps. Now, they usually hear it when they're downstairs, but I want to see if we can get anything to happen up here. Is there anyone here? Nice thing about this location is it's sort of out of the way, so we're not going to have a lot of cars driving by. Anyone hanging out with us tonight? Everybody's favorite. Anyone with us tonight? Anyone with us tonight? The heck was that? That was interesting. That was a voice. Who's there? That's interesting. What? The letters that came up said, "Am not priest." So if you're not a priest, what are you? Say stop. Huh? Say stop. Huh? Who are we talking to?
George?
Who are we talking to?
George?
Did you say your name is George? What's your last name? What were the names of some of the children who lived here in the house? Who is the person who walks around? If they can hear your footsteps still. See the light
Yeah.
flicker downstairs?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There was a light. You can't see it through the camera. But I don't think it... So, over here, there's a light on downstairs because we have our base down there. And when we asked us to show a sign, it got very bright. Like a light, got brighter than it has been, and then it went back. I don't know if it's going to show up on either of the night vision cameras. This is an IR camera. The one over there is full spectrum. It has a better chance of seeing that than the camera I'm holding in my hand. Man, I hope I got that, because that hasn't happened. That's not something, and that's something. In 40 minutes we haven't seen that. So I hope we got that. Before we continue, we want to talk about a geographical feature that is very prominent near these locations called Vroman's Nose. It's named after Adam Vroman, an early Dutch settler who owned the land in the late 18th century, and the legend is that during the Revolutionary War, Adam Vroman and his wife saved themselves from a Native American attack by hiding in a cave on this hill, which is shaped like a nose, hence the name Vroman's Nose. Over the years, people have noticed the breathtaking views that you can have of the Schoharie Valley and the Catskill Mountains from Vroman's Nose. So, it has become a very popular destination for nature lovers, hikers, and photographers over the years. It also becomes a focal point of the investigation once we realize that we are merely a stone's throw away from Vroman's Nose, and we start to connect the dots between the pieces of evidence we are getting as the night goes on.
I don't know either. George, do you ever go over to the flower shop?
Who are we talking to?
George? How many people are here?
Six.
How many people are here?
Counting Tracy, who is standing just out of shot behind Emily holding our handheld camera, you can see that there are, in fact, 6 people in this room.
Does anybody go over to the flower shop? George, are you still here? Mariah, are you here? George, are you still here? Mariah, are you here? Is there someone named Anne here? Is there someone named Anne here?
Did you work with George Washington during the war?
I mean, this was known as the breadbasket of the Revolution.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
Square Valley
The
was.
whole valley.
Huh.
And Roman's Nose was a high point of security because you could see the whole valley.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Did you fall off of Roman's Nose?
Did say crash before.
Yeah. Search.
Did you fall off the mountain?
Search.
Did you fall off the mountain?
Were you a lookout on the point
What
of
I just-
Roman's Nose?
That's what I was just thinking.
Can you stop touching the light? Did you die on the mountain?
Were you shot? Were you a member of the militia? Were you a member of the militia? Were you stabbed while on the mountain?
I have this feeling that you fell.
You have a feeling you fell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Did you fall?
And they had to search for, the word search came up. They had to search for him.
Did you fall off the mountain?
Did you lose people you loved during the war?
Absolutely.
Did you lose people you loved during the war?
Absolutely.
Is that why you stay here, to be close to them?
There's fewer people in here now. Can you come and sit on the bed with me? And that sounds weird, but just seeing if you're here. How long were you married, George? Or Mariah? What was your wedding day like? What color were your flowers? a good sound to make laying here.
Is the bed comfortable?
Quite. As you can see, paranormal investigator, very hard job. Very, very difficult, strenuous. We're really showing the struggle tonight.
Yeah.
Lay- Unaware that we had captured an EVP, or electronic voice phenomenon, we went and grabbed the structured light sensor camera to see if we could capture any figures, as we were still feeling some kind of energy in this bedroom. Anybody here tonight? Any of the kids want to come and jump on the bed? Since mom and dad aren't around? After about 20 minutes of capturing no paranormal evidence on either our regular camera or the SLS camera, we decided to check out the rest of the second floor. As we turned toward the back corner bedroom, a child's bedroom with 2 twin beds, the structured light sensor camera captured a figure that got our attention and drew us into that room.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, hello. Hi. What are you doing?
That's what I saw.
What do you got going on?
That's what I saw. It was on the bed.
Where?
Anyone in here with us?
Oh, there is.
What?
Got all sorts of little flying things around you.
Really?
Yep.
So this room is a bedroom now. They weren't sure what it was before. So, what was this room?
Divided.
Is the point by the cross? Is the point by the cross?
What town are you from?
So you're still here because you want to stay on your land?
Did you die here on the land?
Can you tell us more about you?
How old are you?
Just go outside and grab some of that cold air.
Yeah, you can rest. You can sit in the chair.
You can sit right here. Can you make this chair? No. Doesn't rock. Is there a rocking chair here?
Upstairs in the bedroom.
Oh. You can go make that chair rock upstairs.
Go visit Tim and Dan and Kara.
These little dolls are up here. These little bears. And you could play with one. You want to play with the angel? You can come over. Do you want to come over and play with the angel? Little bear. You can move his arms.
Oh, wow.
I would love to see that.
That was you, correct?
Yes. Dan would love to see you get up here in this rocking chair. Climb right up here. Do you like to play? We'll rock you right in this chair.
Up. In the chair.
In the chair?
Can you make it rock harder? Tim, take your hand away.
Good. All right, make it rock.
Can you make it rock harder? Come on, rock it as hard as you can. Gone.
We'll rock you right in this chair.
Up. In the chair.
In the chair?
Can you make it rock harder? Tim, take your hand away.
Good. All right, make it rock.
Can you make it rock harder? Come on, rock it as hard as you can. Gone. Stop the chair from rocking if you would. Thanks. Can you come back? I've been looking at that chair for the last 20 minutes and nothing happened, so. Can you come back into the chair and rock it some more? If you sit back down in the chair, Tim will rock it again for you.
Good. Come back over. Come get in the chair. See, look. It's rocking. If you climb in, we'll rock it a little bit harder for you. Do you like to play in this chair?
Yep. It's back.
Do you like when I rock the chair for you?
All right, stop rocking it for a second. Can you rock it yourself? Can you lift your arm in the air so you can wave to me? All right, stop rocking it for a second. Can you rock it yourself? Can you lift your arm in the air so you can wave to me? Can you rock the chair on your own? If you move your arms back and forth, you might be able to rock the chair on your own. Oh, still there.
Do you want to see the bracelet?
It's picking up something in that chair.
Do you want to see the bracelet? Can you reach for it? Can you put your hand through the bracelet? Can you put your hand through? Do you want to put your hand through the bracelet?
Something was, I'm gonna have to look at it.
There's something in the hall, right?
No, it was in here.
I meant like when you walked out and saw it.
That's what I meant. It was in here, though. It
Oh,
was through the
how
door.
did you see it?
It was through the top corner of the door.
It was obviously watching you while you were in the other room, too.
Yeah. When
Oh, yeah, it may have followed us.
I think it was in the hallway watching you.
Yeah.
We know that we have to go to, during the daytime, we have to find this point.
I know I gotta figure out where the point is. I mean, the property goes almost to a perfect point,
Okay.
but so does Roman's nose. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you fall off Roman's nose?
Oh, gosh.
That's what, did you fall off the point?
I think you did.
Exactly.
Okay,
So-
that's the last time you all asked that.
That's exactly what happened.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Were you pushed?
Have to look up and
Maybe not.
Maybe that's what's at the point that needs to be found.
Right.
why he's not at rest.
Who was buried out here?
No, it fell off of Roman's
Oh,
nose,
exactly.
and they never found him.
That's what we're gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I begin with this one. There's a lot to unpack here, from the experiences we had in here to the other room to some of the stuff that was going on downstairs and even in the shop. It's a lot to unpack and a lot to look over, and I'm looking forward to it. Great locations. Awesome evening, and just looking forward to seeing what we find. But really glad we were invited to come out. So we'll see.